Does that work? Yay, it works. And it would seem you guys can hear the audio and all that. Also, my phone keeps going off. Some of it was being like, hey, stuff's happening. Oh boy. Do I have any more bounty slots? I do. I don't really like any of these bounties though. We'll do that eventually. Ooh, Kieran. Why do they keep giving me these Kierans that are worth a lot of money, but you gotta kill them in 15 minutes? He runs away a lot for that. Ooh, kill Odogadoo for 20k. I like it. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing right now. Hoppa-doppa. Oh. Why are you yelling at me, dog? Why you always gotta be yelling? It's not cool. It's not cool. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry for the weird sounds. I idle and I make weird sounds. And the dog yells at me. Any a stinker. Listen to him just bark. I did nothing to you. Nothing. Alright, so that's I just gotta do one more thing and then we'll get into the actual things. There we go. Now I believe everything's probably taken care of. On with the things that I was going to do. Step 1. Take the items that I want, leave the items I don't. Ooh, capture investigation. A lot of purples. Now's not the time. Don't need to get derailed doing random shit all the time. Sometimes it's okay. Most of the time. Why is he using a thunder weapon against a Kieran? I'm already set up to hunt the Kieran, so let's go try and help these randos with some Kieran stuff. Look at me, I'm a pony boy. Or something like that. That was the worst thing. I should never do that again. Last time we had insurance, and we still lost. Because people just, I don't know. They lose their everything when it comes to fighting certain things. You're just burger burger. Ooh, Minor Dwarf killed him dragons. Thank you for the bit, man. How's it going? Congratulations, you're cheer number 1 for this, however long the things go. How you doing, man? Have you played the Monster Hunter yourself? Do you know the ins and outs? If you have, what's your hunter rank? And how do you feel about Kieran? If you haven't, feel free to ask questions. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to answer some of them. Also, my phone keeps going off every 2 seconds because I've been added to a group chat and they're chatty. I'm guessing that the Kieran is wherever the rest of my team is. Yep, let's stop and gather some fur samples. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let me tell you. Go, go, go. Also, just so you know, I recently I spent the money, got myself a capture card, trying to upgrade the quality of the stream for you guys. Haven't played the game, only watched Faded played some. How am I? I'm good. I'd be feeling better if the people that I end up helping could not be bad and we could finish this quest, because I've tried. This is like my 8th attempt at it. I should probably eat an HP pill or a max potion. It's a pill for some reason. See that? Did you blink? I drank a potion. And there goes that mantle. Time for this mantle. Don't do drugs. I don't think it's that kind of pill. It's like a vitamin. No air quotes involved, I promise. I told you to drink. Why you not drink? Don't do school, drink 8 hours of milk and do drugs. What? Oh, that man set up a healing thing. He's just gonna sit there with shield up. Turtling. What up, Splax? How's it going, man? Long time no see, and I guess no stream, so. Eh. See how this game is kind of like Dauntless, but even better? Minor Dwarf is new here. Yeah, but me and Minor Dwarf, we know each other. We hang out together in Adolf streams sometimes. Or Jackler streams. When I could. Now he streams mostly when I'm at work. Ripping it off, Jackler. Yeah, apparently somebody got all but frustrated and decided that that was not a name that they could abide anymore. Even though it had absolutely nothing to do with any kind of hate speech or anything. I just keep getting hit. He does so much damage. This is the powered up version, so I guess. Man, playing this game makes it kind of hard to go back to Dauntless sometimes. That game just needs so much work. The one guy, do you even know who the one guy was? Because I don't. I'd write him an angry a letter or something. Oh god. Don't let me get KO'd. I don't want to be one of those people that causes us to fail. I don't feel too bad about failing if it wasn't directly caused by me. Although a couple of times it has been because I didn't have max HP and you're like... Well, I know it won't reach this level, but I mean, there's still a lot of things that they need to polish or implement better or something. I'm riding a horsey! He's not happy about this. Can't get rid of me that easily. I'm gonna pull out my chainsaw and freaking take that horn off your head. Or not. Approximately $58. Yeah, but I mean, it's been a pretty good series, and the changes they made between the other games and this one are just freaking amazing. They fixed so many problems that I had with the series between the last one and this one. Somebody sent me a card. Oh. Who died? Did I die? Nope, I'm like kneeling there, tapping my forehead. So it wasn't me riding a majestic steed. Thank you for that clip. I appreciate it, man. I got nothing. Nothing. I think I'm just gonna try and solo this quest because I'm tired of randos dying all the time. Bloop. This game is ruthless. You usually get 3 deaths before the end of the mission, before they fail you. But it's spread out over the entire people. Complain about the poison spitting dinosaurs. Ah. Oh crap, I've got all kinds of things that I need to micromanage here for a second. And I was starting to say something, and I forgot what it was. But yeah, usually on most quests anyway, you get three people. It doesn't matter if it's the same person, just 3 deaths before it's over. Sometimes people just come into missions not prepared for it. And it's just really annoying when you don't die at all and you fail. But I mean, it happens. I'm gonna try and solo it, see if that'll go a little bit better. You also have like a 50 minutes is the base. The gear system in this, yeah, it's similar. It's not quite as the upgrades aren't quite as limited. Like you have to farm, like, just to get the little Arcanites or whatever. Haven't watched Monster Hunter at all. Ah. So, here, let me dig into my box for a second. Manage item. That's not the right one. I guess I'll go into sell items. But, like, these are all the different pieces and parts that I've got to make things with. Like, you get all kinds of different pieces rather than just like, this is the specific thing that you killed, and this is the one or maybe 3 materials that they drop. There's a lot of little pieces and parts, and this one's actually pretty good about not having to farm a psychotic amount to get gear upgrades and stuff. I mean, some parts are rarer than others, and like, there's been times where I had to fight like the same monster 20 times to get the piece that I was looking for. And for some reason my phone just restarted. Farming for 5 hours for one small ingredient is fun. Well, they also have a thing on this to help you circumvent that a little bit. 5 hours of grind for 15%. Well, that's what you get for playing that particular game. Which, I guess that'll give me an excuse to show you how this works. So there's also this thing, which is called the melder. And, you can meld items for doing some of the limited bounties. Like, it'll give you a certain thing, and you have like a week to do it. You can get, like, these little prints that let you just exchange those for some of the more rare materials, so that like you don't have to devote your life to farming the same thing over and over again. Like, sometimes you really need these rare ass gems and they're just not dropping, so you can just do whatever the limited bounty is. Or all the limited bounties, depending on it. Different tickets give you certain different rarities of things, but you can just do the limited bounties, and it'll give you the ability to just circumvent the grind and be like, okay, I want to buy this item flat out. Let's see if I can solo this. I don't know why I always start at that camp. That camp is not where I need to start. Also, before you go and hunt on this, it's important that you get your pre-meal buffs by eating. I probably should remind me to not skip the animation for the whole eating thing, because I have a bad habit of skipping it, because once you've seen it enough times, you're just like, I just want to get going to what I wanted to do now. Oh, wonderful. And you have a crafting list on this. Instead of like going to a specific NPC, you can just be like, hey, I want like 40 of these. And you can even craft in the field, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, well, I've used up the 5 potions that I brought with me, and now I don't have any more. So you can just make a bunch of them, or like if you have the materials on you out in the field, you can make them. Also on this, you can make item loadouts depending on certain situations. Mine aren't terribly varied because I generally just bring the same items with me on everything. But like on this, you can lower a monster and then capture this. I know. On this, the different items have different caps. Like the max potion is 2, flash pods is 3. I don't even need flash pods for this mission. Barrel bombs is 2. Like your different types of potions, you can generally carry 10 of each of those. Also, there's a bunch of little like side bounties that you can collect, like right now. Like search bone piles, collect honey, hunt large monsters, capture large monsters, pick up bugs, and kill small critters. Not even critters, just like not huge monsters, basically. You also have these tools like the different mantles, which allow you to do things like this one basically acts as a second life bar, and until that's depleted you can just, it absorbs damage for you. Dauntless has a lot of potential. It's so hard to play it sometimes in its current state, especially the difficulty needs to be adjusted a little bit. Because I played a lot of this game solo, and the difficulty allows for that. But they're just like between tier 2 and tier 3 on that, like you just will not be able to solo that without getting a lot of gear and stuff. Yeah, the keybinds are bad. Well, I don't know about that, to be honest. I use a controller, so. Controller support is pretty limited, though. Like, you can talk to the NPC, but then once you get in the menu, controller's pretty much useless. Uh-oh. My mental has failed me, so that attack went through, and it hurt. I'm probably about to get... Oh, no. Thought I was going to get my first cart. First KO. I only play FIFA with controller. Can't do anything else. So you're trying to say you keyboard and mouse on the Dark Souls games? Also, when there's two or less, well, one or two players, you make up for the lack of other players by having your palico, which is this little cat thing. Mine's currently wearing a dress because that's one of the in-game armors, unfortunately. And they have special tools that they can use to help. Never played Dark Souls, if I must be honest. Have you played any of them? Or just not the original? Or we're talking about the whole series here. Karen, you are a pain in the ass. Lightning unicorn. I'm gonna need you to stop striking me with lightning. Nope, not a single game. Well. That's one of my favorite game series. Though I feel like if I have to choose between that or Bloodborne, Bloodborne's probably got my vote at this point. And I just got kicked in the face. Not my type, I just like to watch it though. Strange, isn't it? Nah, I understand. Stop kicking me. I'm not a big fan of like any sports games, to be honest. I used to also really enjoy racing and like fighting games, but I've kind of lost most of the interest I had in those a while back. Been playing mostly third-person action games for a while now. Okay, now that mantle... Nope, that mantle's still good. It protects me from paralysis, and it helps reduce thunder damage, because he does a lot of damage. And it hurts me. On this, there's also like bugs and stuff that you can interact with. This one happens to heal you when you slash it with a knife. And the monster running away from you. What is this outside? Most of my childhood went to playing football. When you say football, you mean like European football, right? Oh, where was that bone pile? I need bone piles. Plunder blade. Yeah, it's a... That's the tool I have on my Palico. It allows him to steal materials, and it makes him drop materials that I can pick up. Even if I don't succeed in the mission, anything like that that I've knocked out of him or picked up via my Palico's plunder blade or like plunder ring or whatever the hell he calls the other one. It's like a boomerang that makes them drop stuff. Thank you for not using that disgusting word. Well, I know that, like, in Europe it's simply not a thing. Stupid thunder horse. The little ring you keep seeing me pull out and use to choose my potion and stuff is one of the biggest quality of life improvements that they brought to this game. Used to be you had to like scroll through this to select whatever item you were trying to use before you could use it. And during that demonstration, I got struck by lightning. Couldn't possibly have known that was there. I don't like it. Oh no! At least he hit me before I started drinking the potion. Because I can move while drinking potions and everything, but it also, it takes a moment to fully heal me, and if he hits me during that, he can cancel it and it will expend the potion. Yay, my get out of damage free mantle is cooled down again. Though it's already, it failed me already. Why am I hunting the monsters? Usually in these games there's like a big story about like basically you're trying to help build a village that's being harassed by all these monsters and things like that, and you basically try to get them to go away so that the village can prosper. In this particular one, basically you've seen a lot of like really powerful monsters making a pilgrimage to this remote island in the middle of nowhere. Everybody's trying to figure out why they're going there. And it'll be like, oh, well, your trading post or whatever is being harassed by this big monster. You should go kill it. Also, sharpness is a thing you have to keep your eye on. The lower your sharpness falls, like there's a % less damage that you do. Also, depending on how tough the part of an enemy you're trying to attack is, there's a chance that your attacks will bounce off of it instead of like going through it like most of the attacks do. How it kind of hits the monster and keeps going, it'll just bounce back, and it'll kind of, the animation kind of prevents you from moving a little bit. And I hit a spore puff, which makes the big cloud of smoke, and he can easily lose me in it. Oh, I need more mega potions. Also, if you get too low on resources, In this one, they made it so that you can go to different bases on the map and restock during a hunt, which is something that wasn't available to you before. Can you make, like, cut off tails and stuff? Yes. On certain monsters. This one, you can break that horn on its head. You can't really cut off its tail or anything. The most noticeable damage you can do to it is cutting off its, or breaking its horn. Also, like Dauntless, like you have to hit them in the specific area that you're trying to break the piece. It failed me already. Thank you for the clips, Miner. I appreciate it. Usually, it seems like people haven't found my streams interesting enough to really clip in much of anything. Unless I was like, oh, that was ridiculous, please clip that, or something like that. I like your enthusiasm. Get drunk like Tyson? On the weekends I don't mind doing that, but I work 8 hours every day, and I've seen a lot of people like come to work drunk or be really irresponsible with their drinking, and it ends up being an inconvenience for others. I made 100 videos out of it. Jeez. Uh-oh. Also, you have 14 different weapon types on this particular game, and a lot of them have, well, all of them have special mechanics. Like this is an axe that turns into a sword. So I can swing it around like this, like an axe. And I broke his horn. And now it's a big sword, which I move slower, and he's limping, which means he's almost dead. Or at least closer to dead than he previously was. How many ranged weapons? There's bow, gun lance, heavy bow gun, and light bow gun as far as straight ranged goes. There's also everybody gets a slinger, which is like a wrist-mounted slingshot that you can shoot like berries or different things at enemies with. There's also some weapons that have other ranged stuff. Yep, heavy bow gun and gun lance are two types of weapons on this. And when it comes to heavy bow gun, there's two different classes. Basically, that you can have one that its special attack is like a sniper rifle, and one of them that's its special attack is like a machine gun, like just constant shots. Yay, my vitality mantle is back. I was really hoping I could find something to shoot at him when I get up there. But yeah, there's also just a straight out bow, which each one of them has special moves. Like the bow can also shoot like a giant exploding arrow thing. Pro strats, you wait for it to come up here, go to sleep, and then you lay some barrel bombs. Because the first attack when it gets hit, when it's asleep, does double damage. So you put these, you stack a bunch of barrel bombs on it, and then blow it away. And that does a lot of damage to open this up. This technically is an Elder Dragon, by the way. Pro strats. You can also get like sleep or paralysis elemental weapons to use with like barrel bombs and stuff so that you can disable them temporarily and then just throw some bombs at them while they're disabled and like hit them hard. I don't know why he's just straight ignoring me. Yes, on this, the lightning unicorn horse is an elder dragon, technically. Does it fart rainbows? No, but there's lightning everywhere, and it's mean. It also has pretty strong running away game. It also seems to be almost completely ignoring me, which I really don't understand. Want some more barrel bombs? Have some more barrel bombs. He's got a point. If I get struck by the lightning enough times, I'll probably see rainbows. I'll see all the Lucky Charms. Oh. And if you get hit a bunch of times in quick succession like that, you get stunned for a moment, so that you kind of have to take a moment and either get hit by something and then that'll stop you from being stunned, or you can shake it off by flailing buttons long enough. I think it's mocking me. Maybe. This thing has been the bane of my existence for a little while now. Drink the other potion. Oh god. I smite you. Yeah. Also, how does everything look? I recently got a capture card to kind of upgrade the quality of my stream when it comes to playing games that are on consoles. I was hoping that the upgrade was noticeable compared to what it used to be. Yay! It died. And now for the best part. I can carve it and take its bits. Looks nice, thank you. Rip the lightning unicorn. Well, it stood between me and higher ranks of hunter rank, I guess. And I'm gonna do some mining and stuff while I'm waiting for my timer to tick down so I can go back to town. This was actually the next story quest that I needed to do. From now on, when I need to do a story quest or something, I'm just gonna stop trying to do them in multiplayer because people keep getting me to fail the quest. When I soloed it, I wouldn't say no problem, but I'm actually wearing the pants from the Kirin. It's part of the armor set. I'm wearing most of it, but it's covered up by that mantle right now. Actually, I'm wearing a mixture of the low and high rank set for the Kirin right now. Sound the victory bells. Keep them coming, Meyer. I enjoy it. Thank you guys also for hanging out with me. I figured if I streamed Monster Hunter that nobody would show up, but I also really wanted to play this game, so got some time sensitive things that I wanted to knock out, so My hunter rank is now 52. Sorry, I was setting up a thing. 4 is greater than 0. Quick maths. Yep, you got me.
Nothing will stop us.
So these are those bounties I was talking about. Like I completed the conditions. I get research points and armor spheres, which are basically the materials I need to upgrade my armor. Also, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to want to talk to me now that I completed that quest. Or I could be wrong. Probably have to grind and get my numbers up a little bit higher. It's also little stuff like, so that you don't have to spend forever foraging for the different materials you need to make potions and stuff. You can just tell him, and each round or each hunt or whatever he makes, he's able to produce more of them. So I don't have to like go out of my way to search down the mats for things like that. This guy brings me goods. Don't forget to take your time eating or you will choke and probably die. Thank you for that vote of confidence. I don't think I have any like... It'll probably be a hunt before it actually shows me what the next thing that I have to do is. Also, if you guys would like, I can show you... I'll do like a little showcase of the different weapon types. Okay, that just started. See you, Splax. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Redeem. Sorry, trying to multitask a little bit. I was offered a free key and I'm trying to redeem it while I do this other stuff. Alright, so you've got, starting from here, I've got hammer, switch axe, bow, charge blade, hunting horn, heavy bow gun, light bow gun, twin daggers, great sword, long sword, sword and shield, lance, gun lance, insect glaive, and that's it. Which one would you guys like to see? Gun lance? Okay, no problem. I'm a little bit confused at the moment because I was offered a key and I redeemed it. And it's like, oh, well, this game's currently not available, so... So this game, or this particular weapon, it gives you a shield and a lance as well as a gun. So you can do a lot of like stabbing. You can also shoot. I don't know very much about this weapon, to be honest. But it's all about, like, hiding behind your shield and stabbing them, and then shooting. Yeah. Yeah, it's more like a controlled explosion than actual, like... than actual, like, shooting them from afar. And now I realize that I misspelled something on my tweet. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know a terrible amount about this particular weapon because I've never really used it before. Also, that exploded for some reason. Oh, that's what that does. Holy crap. Can you joust with it? Kind of. Not via horseback, if that's what you're thinking. What else would you guys like to see? I'm sure there's a bunch of nuances with it that I'm not quite aware of, but... And now that's all superheated and stuff, so I can't use that for now. Doggo, why are you always yelling at me? What's the next weapon that you guys would like to see? Place a bets now. Can't see my options? We've got hammer, bow, charge blade, heavy bow gun, light bow gun, twin daggers, long sword, great sword, sword and shield, lance, which is probably pretty similar to the gun lance, insect glaive, and that's it. Oh yeah, hunting horn. I forgot about the hunting horn. Sorry, I was trying to do stuff. Sorry. Greatsword? Okay. We'll use my Kieran Greatsword. So this one's all about like doing charged attacks. Yep, it's a metal bagpipe, alright. It's also, it's big honkin' sword. I was trying to do that. That's the one I was trying to do. And you can also guard with it. And you can kick. Eat that. This is the only weapon I'm ever going to use from now on, just for that. Blah. What up, Ty? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so far we've looked at the gun lance, you've seen the switch axe in action. What's the next weapon you'd like to see? I've got the hammer, bow, charge blade, hunter horn, heavy and light bow guns, twin daggers, longsword. I forgot we also saw the greatsword, sword and shield, regular lance, insect glaive. Also, this is my Kieran axe. Trying to get a good look at it. Here's axe mode. And here's sword mode. And this is made out of the thunder unicorn you guys just saw me kill. I guess I can show you guys the hunter horn, since she was asking about the metal bagpipe. So basically the whole thing with this is, as you see up in the right hand corner, it has different songs and stuff you can perform. It's all about giving you and your team some buffs. It also does a good bit of damage. Can give yourself all kinds, yourself and your party, all kinds of buffs. Like this one gives movement speed. Can also do things like that prevents my attacks from being deflected. Yeah, this is the song of my people. Exactly. Especially when you can just, hey, there's a monster there. Let's slam it into his head. Yep, that's basically the gist of it. A lot of these are really good weapons to like break horns and stuff with, because they do a lot of blunt damage when you hit things with them. I hear you, dog. This, the actual performance where you use the notes to make different buffs and stuff has a lot of utility for doing a bunch of damage. Also, these kind of weapons that do blunt, generally pretty good at stunning monsters if you hit them in the head enough with it. I hear! Come here, dog. Why are you being so vocal right now? They're kind of similar to hammers, and hammers, like, on paper and in basic execution, seem like they're really, really slow weapons. They do a lot of damage, though. But there's also a charge function to the hammer, which makes it better. Not only can you charge to power up your hammer, as I've just done. You'll see that this does more damage than it did previously, up to a lot of damage. You can also use charge off of something like this that you could run up of and jump off of to do a like flying spin attack that each time he comes around with the hammer can do damage. Can just release a fully charged one to keep doing the spin attack and end it. Well, if it timed it better, end it with a really strong upward smash. Or just do something like run at a cliff while charging and I let go too soon. As I was saying, run at a cliff and then you do a giant falling smash. Also, like coming off of the slope, you can do that spinning attack that I showed you. As you'll see right now. He'll do a sliding and you just let go. Oh, I let go too late. My bad. Also, if you don't press something while he's doing the spinning thing, he'll just eventually tire himself out. So there's the hammer for you. Another dual-use weapon is the charge blade, which it's normally a sword and a shield. Can block with that. You can also turn it into an axe. So where we have an axe that turns into a sword, we also have a sword that turns into an axe. But it also has additional things that you can do with it. Like by doing that, I've charged vials, which allow my axe to do better stuff when it's in sword mode, including a big charge attack, where you can settle for that, or you can use those files that I've stored up to charge up your shield, like so. As you can see, my shield's all glowy now. Then you can use your shield to charge up a sword. Now they're both charged up, and at max files with at least a charged shield, you can make a super amped element discharge. Makes all kinds of stuff going on. And that's your charge blade for you. What does that say? Listen to me. Da, 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 da. Listen to me. Notice me. Are you getting bored of the weapon demonstrations? Because it's time for the bow. Basically, you shoot things. Have different coatings that you can put on it, like ones that cause paralysis or do more damage. But it also has some attacks like this. You shoot a bag up into the air and it rains little spiked balls down. Also, there's up to 3 or it shoots 1 and then 2 and then 3, or you can just hold the button down and it'll charge up to 3. Also, it has a little spread shot and then a power shot, and then it'll do the raining balls of death. And then one of my personal favorite attacks, the Dragon Piercer, which pierces, as the name indicates, pierces through a bunch of pieces and then ends up exploding. Why not rain Legos? Spike balls, Legos, they do basically the same thing when they're on the ground. And here's the heavy bow gun. You have a bunch of different types of ammo. This one shoots rather slow. The special for this particular one is sniper shot. Gets down, you can be like, hey, and bah! Now you gotta wait for that to reload. There's also all kinds of different ammo. You can even be, I guess not with this one, but normally you can be a support person, like with some heal ammo. Go ahead and like shoot an ally with that particular kind of ammo, like the armor ammo increases their armor, heal ammo. It's called a bow gun because it's basically like a crossbow thing. Shoot you with healing. Yeah, that's the thing. Can also sleep. There's sleep ammo, paralysis, poison, different elemental ammo, and then there's things like sticky ammo. It attaches and explodes eventually. It's wyvern ammo, cluster bombs. Turn it into like a miniature mortar. Spread. Makes it more like a shotgun. Some pierce ammo which will go through it and keep hitting things. And you have different levels of like normal ammo. Each one has like different amounts that you can hold in the clip. Different attack speeds and stuff. You can also modify your bow guns to like change different things about them. I don't really use the bow guns much though. Some twin dagger actions. Basically, if you want to be ninja, this is the weapon for you. It's all about doing little bits of damage, but doing them very quickly. And then you can go demon mode, which makes you attack faster, do ridiculous things. I don't particularly use this weapon very often, to be honest. Let's see, what haven't we done? Light bow gun and insect glaive. I'll do the insect glaive next. I used this a lot in a different iteration of Monster Hunter, but not so much in this one. In this, you have an insect that you can shoot at things. He also like comes back to you and gives you extracts which you can use to like power up your character and stuff. Yeah, an insect you can shoot at things. Also, a lot of aerial maneuvers with this thing. It's all about flying through the air, using that aerial damage to mount monsters. A lot of mobility with this. Yeah, that kind of stuff. That's about all I got to say about that particular weapon. I think that just leaves like sword and shield. Longsword. I forgot all about the longsword. Haven't used that much either. If you want to be samurai, this is the weapon for you. It's also really good at annoying other players because attacking or hitting them with it causes them to be like stunned a little bit, and it's really annoying because it's got a really long reach. People keep hitting you with it, making it impossible for you to do anything. It's got some weird mechanics that I don't quite understand, to be honest. There's also some way to like do a giant flying attack with it that I have no idea about. But yeah, that's longsword. And this is your basic, like, newbie weapon.
The sword and shield is a close-range rifle set that focuses on agility and dodging. It's great for beginners.
It's a sword and a shield. And you can guard. You can actually use items while you have it out. I did not do that correctly, though. I don't know what items you can use while you have it out, though. Oh, you have to guard to use them. Okay. Do you run faster with the knife? It would not surprise me. Actually, I'm pretty sure you don't. Oh, apparently it has charge slashes and stuff, too. I didn't know that it had those attacks. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered all the weapons except for the gun, or the lance, which is a lot like the gun lance, and the light bow gun, which is like the heavy bow gun, but a little bit faster, basically. Now let's hunt some things, because that's what people are here for. But first, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, as soon as I find my controller, I will be back in business. There it is. Also, this is my room. I didn't decorate it myself, but I chose like what animals to have around, like this frog here, this spider here. These are some of the fish that I've caught in the game. This neon gecko thing here. This bug. Ah. Oh, that's not a good sound. Also, this dog was fine a second ago. Now he has decided that he wants to yell at me, because apparently I did something wrong. Here's my normal armor set for when I'm not hunting the thunder lizard. Or, not lizard, but thunder unicorn. Let's see if we can't help some people out with stuff. They're not really doing any weapons that or any quests that I care about, so let's see if there's anybody that's like sent off a "hey, help me" signal. Like a bee. What do you mean, like a bee? I'll post a quest. If I have one of the quests that I need to do equipped already. I could just do this again. Take on Big Dragon by myself. Oh, black and yellow gear? There's more blue and yellow, really. See? Got some blue scales and stuff going on there. And it's like a lion face. Sugar milk. What a name. Where do they come up with some of these names, I wonder? Nope, don't want to do that. Also, you know you like that metallic face paint on my guy's face. It makes him super cute. I do need to change. Oh, it already set me with that. Okay, so we're good to go. Arr. My phone keep going bloop bloop. Let's go get hyped. You guys ready to see me actually try and take down what seems to be a dragon this time? Rather than it looking like Thunder Horse. Come on. This dog is throwing a fit. What is your deal? Also, did I bring the... Nope, I need to go fix my item loadout. I'm about to go in there completely unprepared and he's gonna eat me for dinner. I also used a voucher, which means if I can, well, whatever rewards I get at the end of this mission will be doubled. So, if I manage to not die, it'll be... because you get less money every time you die. Up to, like, depending on the quest, like, it's usually 3, but it can be less depending on the quest. You get no money if you fail. This is kind of risk versus reward. Slay a dragon like it's Skyrim. Well, let's see if you feel that this dragon that I'm hunting this time is Skyrim worthy. I don't know why I'm not picking up the herbs. I need those for my bounties. Also on this, the flies that you see, which are currently blue, pretty good about tracking down monsters or like showing you where the monsters may have been. How's this thing? This thing looks Skyrim worthy. Ouch. There goes my vitality mantle, which makes it so that I don't take damage when he hits me. That's gone already. And he hit me with his tail. Pretty close. Has wings instead of no wings. What is he, just supposed to slither through the air like some Chinese dragon? Ouch. He hurts. I need to try to not die so that I can maximize the amount of money I can get from this. Trying to amass 1 million of the in-game currency called Zenny. For an achievement, you see. Better than galloping like the lightning horse. I'm not a big fan of the lightning horse either, but that was the next like story quest that I had to do. Come on. Elemental discharge. Yay. And if I do enough damage to his tail, it'll come off. And that attack that he just did is like his signature move, and it hurts a lot. As you can see, like I barely even got hit by it, and it did most of my life bar. Drink the potion. Don't think you should say that so happily. Peter might ban my channel. I mean, with a name like Monster Hunter, what exactly do they expect? It's like, hey, what's that game about? I wonder. It's about accounting. Joke's on them. Ouch. Also, I don't know what it is on games like this, but I do really like cutting off their tails. Johnny Derp has joined the online session. That used to be one of my names that I used in things. I don't know about that last part. And I really don't think that this guy is interested in my friendship or hugs. I guess you do kind of kidnap and kill things on this. You can capture them instead of killing them, except in the case of the elder dragons, like this guy. Oh crap. Potion! Or pill, however you want to look at that. And I can get research on him, so I can learn more about him and like You start off not knowing what their weaknesses or anything is. And you can get more information by like taking samples of stuff that they leave around or looking at their footprints. Somehow me scraping parts of the splintered thorns into a little vial helps me learn about the monster. I don't know quite how that works, but I don't question things so much no more. I like it too since it actually shows you damaging the boss. Yeah. Like there's a bunch of different parts you can like break. It's the only way to get certain parts that you need from them. And like you'll see the battle scarring. Tried to do a clip of the cat and cute face paint, but Twitch had an error. Oh no. Surprise! Come back here with that tail. I need you to stop moving around so much. It makes it really hard for me to chop off your tail. Just saying. That thing's pretty firmly a meowster. Yeah, it's a cat-like thing, so all of the things that it says are like cat puns. Oh, there it goes. Tail's off. Not completely off, mind you, but it is not there as much as it used to be. Oh, that was a narrow shave there. Oh, you piped down. Oh, that didn't even stun him. I missed. Just gonna carve your tail. Don't worry about it. Just don't even think about it. And you can craft things, even mid-combat, like I just did. Just missing with everything. That was an example. No, you can't like cut off legs. You can damage them, like the spikes growing out of him. I'm pretty sure I could break that. Some other monsters are better representation of that. Especially because this one's supposed to be like oh boy, big boss, freaking Elder Dragon man, so. Ouch. Oh no, bad time to be stunned. I'm confused as to what he just did, but yeah. Also, as you can see, he's lost the big spikes that were growing out of his arms and legs. He does that when he does that big dive bomb move. It's kind of a thing, like, as you can see them grow and then they'll turn black. And it's kind of like your indication that he's about to do that move. And I don't need to be in here without drinking my cold drink, which I'm gonna have to go get, because I steadily take damage. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was, and this is not where I need to be. Over here's where I need to be. 12 clips. You're going to town, miner. I like it. Need to pick up this mushroom so that I can make a cold drink out of it. And then I can drink that, and now I'm not susceptible to heat anymore. Smog decided to spare your miserable existence. You call your life. Yeah, he did. See, they're fully grown and they've turned black, so now he can do that big move where he dive bombs me, which he's probably about to do. Or not. Oh, there he goes. And now they're not black anymore. Usually they all fall off when he does that, but apparently not this time. Also, if you could stop smacking me around for a moment, that'd be awesome. Cracking a cold one with the boys. Only if you consider my little cat there one of the boys. Also, he's low, as you can see the little skulls coming off of him on the minimap in the lower left-hand corner. He's going to rest, try and recuperate a little bit. Or maybe he's just going somewhere else so that he could be mad at me because I didn't let him rest, even though he didn't try. Also, I can knock him out of the sky when he tries to do that stuff sometimes, if well timed. Eventually he'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go take a nap. Leave me alone, stop trying to kill me for a moment. But you know, he's been so nice to me that I feel the need to not let him rest. You ain't going nowhere. Ah, it didn't go off. I guess he is going somewhere. I'll follow him. Actually, I could probably head him off. Nope, too far ahead of me. Now that he's reached his destination, he's gonna take a nap. I'm gonna stack these barrel bombs right on his face. This time I'm gonna remember to sharpen. I believe I can figure. And now it's on to a battle between the two of us to see if I can't kill him before he kills me, basically. That has a really big radius of hurt. I'm gonna stand in my healing mist. Also, he just charged a wall for no apparent reason. That happens. That's a thing. It's a feature. Look over here. Blinded. Oh, it did clip. Stop being just out of range of my attacks. It's rude. Oh, he smashed me with his nub. Everybody needs to move so I can get out from under him. 'Cause that's very important to me right about now. Cowie? I think I might take all those clips and try and edit them into like a compilation or something for you. Minor. At a later time, though. Right now, there's dragons and stuff to kill. Even though my guy's still reeling from the impact the monster made. Ouch. Will you please equip the thing? Equip the flash pods. Thank you! Now I can blind him from afar. And things falling out of the roof can hit me for some reason. He's putting up a hell of a fight. Can also break his horns off his face. I forgot about that. That's more of a job for a blunt weapon though. Mine's more of a bladed weapon. Also, if you could get off the ground, that would be awesome. He ate right through my vitality mantle. And I was trying to heal, thank you. And he's dead. And now I carve his face. Take my spoils. Wahahaha. And now I wait for the timer, because timer takes a while. Probably could have enlisted the help of one of these guys, but I didn't think about it. And I picked up some honey. Whew. Off to clip out. Clip cut. Oh, my bad. I misread that. These are all the rewards that I got from it. As far as like materials and stuff goes. And this is the money that I got from him. Gajalaka. Shell shock is now available. That sounds interesting, to say the least. Bounty complete. New research stuff's available. I don't like any of these. Reenactment of the death. ...
Hey.
I like it. Alright, so now it's time to hunt a specific monster that I need to kill a couple of times. And thankfully it's not the Thunder Horse. The Thunder Horse is, for lack of a better word, an asshole. There's one. I need to slay Valhazak. Down's a better version. Max players 2. Faint 1 time. Oh, there's another one. Did you say that fighting the Thunder Horse is shocking? In all the wrong ways. Oh wow, that's a regular one. He's worth 36k. Oh, I have to kill him in 15 minutes. I don't know if I can handle that right now. I think I've got all the ones set that I've got available to me. I need to change my decorations for fighting him. All of the miasma gems. That's what I need. That apparently came out of my foot socket. There we go. Got my performance and best in one metric. Apparently I'm good at keeping assholeness to a minimum. How you doing, Tarlong? You having a nice night, man? Derp, I'm gonna post a quest. Should I solo it, or should I leave it open to other people to jump in? I think I'm gonna try and solo it. Or I'll leave it open to one person. That'll work. Had to carry a turntable to work. Working on your DJ skills while you're on the clock? Is that what's going on here? I need to make more barrel bombs. Oh, mega barrel bomb. I need to make large barrel bombs. I can make 3 of them. I don't know how to make gunpowder right off the top of my head. How do we make gunpowder? Let's make some of that. Oh, we got plenty of that. There we go. Had to return non-functioning turntable. What were you using the turntable for, like, when not at work? When not trying to exchange it, I guess. I skipped the kitty stuff. My bad. I didn't even think about it. The built-in phono preamp was no good. To listen to David Bowie and the like. Oh, so you're actually like listening to records on it. Okay. Or vinyl, or however you want to describe that stuff. The Doors. Crushing their dreams. I don't know, they still make the food. I just don't watch them make it. Then again, I guess that's kind of like going to the hibachi and be like, nope, seen it. Sick of it. The Rolling Stoners. Where are you, you big disease-ridden mole flabby? I should probably eat one of these to extend my maximum health. Sometimes I forget to do that. It's not good. "18 clips." That's by far and away a new record on one of my streams there, Miner. It's only rock and roll, but you like it. I know how that is. Aw, here I am coming to his lair and he's not even here. Miner Dwarf, thank you for that follow. I don't know why it doesn't show up on the stream. Or it might show up soon. One of the two. I need to look into that. Thank you for reminding me. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate both. Also, there was a bug. I'll pick up the bug. Where'd he go? There he is. Did like 20 plus for Dovo when he did a horror game stream. Ah. What game did he play? Ah, there it goes. Plague Dragon. Yep. That's what he is. He's a miasmatic dragon. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Run away, it hurts. Can't remember at the moment. BRB. Okay, man. I'll be here when you get back. Put on the mantle. Oh, no, I put it on and then immediately took it off. I'm an idiot. At least I didn't throw a voucher at this, so no harm, no foul. I think I only have one KO and then I fail, though. I don't really remember. Do not want. I'm gonna need you to chill the hell out with all that. Ouch. I think it was Dead Space. I think I popped in on him when he was playing that. At least for a moment or two. Come on, pull up the crafting list. I need to make things. That was a big belch. Yeah. I can also cut this guy's tail off. But I just want him dead. I don't care if I can get the tail off. And I don't have to hunt these things alone. But when you go to multiplayer, you're also opening yourself up to people causing you to fail because they die. And I've had a rash of problems with that recently. Which is why I soloed the Thunder Horse, because everybody was dying against him. And making me fail and all that. Don't throw me in the acid. Don't throw me in the acid. Don't do it. I missed. Sending a blinding pod that, or throwing something that causes a blinding flash of light really doesn't do much when they're facing in the other direction. I should start bringing the makings of mega potions with me so that I can have twice as many on each mission. Because I've been burning through them like there's no tomorrow, basically. No, no, not the acid. Not the acid. I think 9 of the clips are duplicates. Oh no. It's a good bit to be duplicates. I'll go ahead and sharpen while I'm waiting. Still, even if 9 of them are duplicates, that's still 9 clips. That's still a lot. I think the most clips I've ever had on any stream was like 2, maybe 3. Now I get to fight him in an area where I always take damage because the atmosphere is just toxic. You, sir, are on my shit list. You should know that. He's gonna do that thing where he blasts it down, isn't he? I've got the high ground! I don't even know what the hell he just did. But okay. Oh, I'm out of stamina. No wonder why I'm not moving very fast. And now I've stunned myself. You just need to freaking give up the ghost already. I'm not asking that much. I just want you to die. That's it. It's not so hard. Why can't you work with me on this one? Broke something on him. I don't even know which part of him I was attacking. Apparently his wings. Just accidentally hitting my palico over and over again. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Let's learn more about him by examining this tainted flesh. And there's a bug. Where's the bug? Shows me there's a bug nearby, but I don't know where. Also, I should probably heal before I die. Oh. Into the fray. Ooh, more honey. I need that. That helps. He's back over here, playing in the acid again. Oh, mounted him. Gotcha. Let's stab him in the side of the face for a little bit, so, shall we? Oh god, I don't know how his game is played, so... didn't mean to make herbal powder, but okay. I hear you, dog. Into the acid I go. Don't want to be there. Okay, this time I'm not going to mess up and immediately take off the thing that gives me the second life bar, basically. That's right, come to this rock and get your face smashed. I had to equip the gems to negate it, but usually this boss has a really, well, this monster, Elder Dragon, whatever the hell you want to call it, has a really annoying mechanic where he can hit you with an attack that halves your max HP. So you literally, like, your maximum is half of what it normally is. It's really annoying, especially because he can do a lot of damage in one hit. Also, I meant to use a small potion, not a mega potion. Oh, don't push me in the acid. I'm in the acid. Stop being in the acid. Oh, there goes my mantle. I don't need the slinger ammo. Give me the part if you dropped. Oh. Help. The cat can hit me and make me not stunned anymore. Or the enemy can hit me and make me fail the quest. Ah, that was a terrible time to get stunned. Still got some parts though, so that's good. And some points, but no money. Also no completion. What I need to do is hunt that thing like 2 more times. And actually kill it. Successfully hunt. Those are the words. Give me just a moment, let me take care of him so he'll stop yelling at me. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's sell some stuff. Got this from the guy on the boat.
Yeah?
Where else can you find deals like these?
Sorry about that, I was chewing for a moment, didn't want your be really loud and obnoxious in the microphone. Is there any questions about this game that I can answer for anybody? You guys got any things you want to know? Trying to decide what skills I need to take into battle. Let's go with that one. Why not? Let's see if anybody else is hunting this thing. There are people hunting it. Get some multiplayer, cooperative going on. Something like that. Also, if I can get enough parts and stuff from this particular monster, I can make his armor set. Which looks like this. Or this. Also, the tassels and lights and everything are the, like, hanging stuff doesn't have to be yellow. It can be basically any color I want it to be. So you guys having fun this far? Got any things you guys want to talk about? I don't care. Also, #1 rule of Monster Hunter: take everything that's not nailed down. Oh boy. Collecting herbs and bugs and stuff for my bounties. Also, a cool thing you can do is, like, catch tarantulas. Not specifically tarantulas, but that is one of the things that you can catch. Excuse me. I burped. Picking some mushrooms. All the mushrooms. That all your base thing? What they really meant was mushrooms. All your mushrooms. Hello, doggo. And now my inventory is full. Ah, should have thrown out the parallel mushrooms. Paralishrooms. Just running around picking things up for the bounties, not so much for the mats that they give. It's trying to tell me how to get there and I'm ignoring the crap out of it. Why does it keep saying to go behind me, no matter where I go? I was heading this way, I thought. Okay, I don't have to collect mushroom. Oh, I do. I need to collect one more mushroom. Yay, I collected all the bugs that I needed. Now on to actually fighting the thing that I'm supposed to be fighting. After I collect this honey. Everything is important. Now there's going to be 3 of us fighting it. 4 of us. Might get to see the guy with the gun lance do something nifty. $85 damage. Nice. Bring that tail down here where I can smack on it a bit. Also, if I really want to, I can use that upward attack to send the other hunters flying through the air. Sometimes it can be annoying if somebody hits you with something like that because it interrupts whatever you were doing. But it can also, like, if there's nothing to jump off of, it can give an opportunity for somebody to do a flying or like an aerial attack, try and mount the monster. So it can be useful in that respect. Getting all kinds of points for killing small monsters. Take out all my frustrations on its tail. Come here. Curse your trimmers. Let's see if we can't take his tail off. Oh, he's already close to dead. Like it. If you have multiple hunters who know what they're doing, the fact that they get increased health doesn't matter that much. If you got multiple people like going at it, like actually know what the hell they're doing, it can still go by really quickly. And he's dead. That went well. I liked it. Doot doot. Time to carve. Rip Plague Dragon. I think I gotta kill it one more time for the limited bounty for this week. Some guy over there clapping a lot. No, I think I just gotta kill it one more again, and then I can go about killing other things. Just for the hell of it. Now that I'm hunter rank 32! I don't know what the next threshold that I have to get it up to before I have to do like a story quest to get it even higher is. But we're going to push until we can go even further beyond, or however that quote goes. I should probably not quote things that I don't know how it goes off the top of my head. Bounty complete.
What?
Let's go with the bone piles. They're slightly less annoying than honey. Oh wow. Well then. I don't understand how that's supposed to be super difficult. That one can go away for now. We're gonna try and solo this thing. Let's see how many times I gotta kill him one more time, and then I unlock these 2 bounties, and then I'll be done with that. Then I can beat the hell out of little dragons and stuff. Yep, I keep forgetting which buttons I need to press. Obviously the ones that I were pressing were not right. I don't know why I'm even talking to them.
Hey.
Okay, I don't need to do anything with him right now. Let's see if I learned anything new. Do I need to report to you that I learned new stuff?
I'll be here.
Elf? I don't know if I'd call them an elf. Elves everywhere. Maybe. Maybe they're elves. Harvester. Nope, those aren't what I need. Unpredictable platter. I need a personal cooking team composed of little cats like this. Then I can die happy. Except for I wouldn't want them there for anything except for the cooking. That part is cats are evil. I don't know if you guys know this. Investigation. Just solo this thing. Let's see if we can't get like 72k just for killing one thing. That will most definitely help with me trying to get 1 million zinnies. They can be the adorable fluff balls, just one piece, or evil demon fluffs that scratch everything, everywhere. I like it. I have to go elsewhere to mess with my Palico stuff. So we'll depart on the quest, and then we'll worry about that. I can't wait for the update that's coming out. It's supposed to reduce load times and balance some things, and add a new monster completely. It's gonna be great. Or at least good. One of the two. If not both. Yeah, reducing load times is always great. Nope. Oh, I guess maybe I can change it in here. I can. So, instead of the plunder blade, ooh, statuses. Yeah, let's go with, he'll grant me some cool statuses and stuff. And I need more honey. Probably gonna need it. Also, I can leave these behind, these. These. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need those. Not gonna need that. Probably not gonna need those. There we go. Half of a Min Jackler's stream or twice of a Doba stream. I figured I'd put some time in since I haven't been streaming much of any at all recently. Been meaning to work on that though. Just things have been a bit difficult to say the least. I don't know why I got Ghostbusters on the brain. Don't ask! Because I couldn't tell you. I didn't want to pick up the Bright Moss. I discovered Hazak without even meaning to. Miyamoto Musashi has left the online session. Oh darn. You stop that yelling right now. You piranha plant thing. I'm not even sure what the hell you're made out of. Kill it. Kill it. I guess fire, but it's a dragon element. That's what I'm hitting it with. Off to a pretty good start, I feel. That is, if it doesn't go ahead and kill me right now. I forgot to use my damage null momentum. Whoops. Woohoo! I'm afeared. A little bit. Come on. Say it with your chest! While I stab you in your chest. Don't you run from me. This isn't over. Ooh, honey. Honey's always good. It helps me make mega potions. Have at thee. Oh no, you don't. I'm gonna shove this here switch axe up your bunghole. Ouch! Just knocking me around. I'm gonna need you to stop that. Also, I need you to stop that, whatever it is that you just did. Also, if you could just, you know, keel over, that would be awesome. Battle crafting! Let's go! Hi! Oh, that didn't do anything. Thought it would have stunned him for a second, but nope. Got rid of my mental's usefulness. Why does he keep flopping down like that? Cut off that tail. That's what I'm not doing. If I can, you know, hit it. Run away! Just kidding. Oh. I was really hoping that he would follow close enough for me to do a jump attack on his face. My palico just over there playing musical instruments to help me out. Did you just scream "Ree" at me? Is that what just happened? Hear this dragon? It's talking all about normies get out. Ree! Yay, mountain. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta win this game. It's important. Yay, I won. Let's chop off that tail. Or at least attempt to. He apparently doesn't like me trying to chop off his tail for some reason. Anybody have any idea what his possible reasoning for not wanting me to chop off his tail is? I mean, on paper, I can't really figure it out. let me cut your tail off and then you smack me in the face with it. What kind of sense does that make? Oh, off comes the tail. This is a pretty cool, like, sliding thing. Maybe he won't look as fashionable. He still kind of looks like a walking corpse, so I mean, it's not doing that much for him. I need to sharpen. Now is not the time to do this, but I mean, my blade got really dull. Yeah, while you do that, I'm just gonna carve up your tail. Take it home, put it on the mantle. Or I might even make a suit of armor out of it. Combat crafting! That's not what I meant to craft, but okay. More mega potions, always good. Apparently I couldn't stop him from doing that. I tried. Why don't you just give up the ghost already? I mean, you can't be having fun at this point. I should probably be more careful, because I'm getting hurt a lot. More combat crafting. Not what I meant to craft. Once again, need flash pods, not so much the mega potions right now. Come on! Hee dodged out of that. His undercarriage is a soft spot. I broke something. No mercy! Broke some more things. I don't know if he's almost dead and I just don't have the research to tell, or if he's just being really resilient. Apparently he's almost dead now. Apparently it works a lot better if I'm, like, all up in his business, beating the hell out of his undercarriage. That didn't sound quite right, but I don't know. You can try and run, but I've got some barrel bombs with your name on it. But first, we research the monster we're trying to kill. Just a little bit. Pick up some tainted flesh here and there. But like, we're going to take that back. We're going to put it under the microscope. And stuff. And we're going to craft more flash pods. Because taking away his ability to see me is pretty useful. Just gonna set those right on his head. Gonna unequip my flash pods so I can shoot it with some bright moss. Re-equip those. I just like not being anywhere near the bombs when I shoot them. It's generally a good idea. There's no time to be lying down on the job. Well, it works for me, but I mean, like, you probably shouldn't be doing this. I don't know about title, something. something undercarriage. Yay, he died. Alright, that's enough of all that. I'd like to actually see my character now. That's not too much trouble. Ooh, I got a gem. Gems are rare. And now we go rummaging through bone piles. Oh, you guys want to start a mosh pit, is that it? That's right, you guys better run. Probably gonna be able to gather like once, maybe twice. Yep, once. Kill and loot the plague dragon, then just rummage through the bones of his victims. I mean, it works. Water resistance and tiptoe jewels. 72k, that's awesome. I like it. That'll be very useful in trying to get that 1 mil. But I really am kind of sick of fighting elder dragons at the moment, so let's beat up on something a little bit smaller. Can start doing my optional quests, burn through those. Now I can turn in those bounties and I don't have to keep fighting elder dragons. Because they're kind of a pain in the butt. How many more times? I can use that one investigation 7 more times, so that's 7 more attempts at getting like 72k per mission. Jeez. Let's see what people need help with. Or if I can just so happen to wander into some... What's the word that I'm looking for? Some optional quests that I need to do that I haven't already done. Like that one. Why not? If I can even join it. It looks like it's not so sure. It failed to join quest. Yeah, I figured. You guys want to see me fight something even bigger than the elder dragons I've been fighting? Kind of investigations we got going on. I'm just gonna post a quest. I don't have any more assigned quests right now. We up to here. Oh, this will be easy. Doop. Send a message? What do you mean send a message? I'm confused. Who am I sending a message to? Oh, you're talking about how I got a message. Doop. Let me see, what hurts them the most? Hunter's Notes. Monster Field Guide, going up against a Raytheon. Dragon does the most against them. But I've been using the switch axe for a little while now, so it's time to pull out my dragon hammer. Oh, I don't need that there. Don't need those where I'm going. Allows extra gathers from bone piles. Nice. The weird thing about the hammer is you still have to sharpen it. I don't know what that's all about, but take the things that aren't nailed down, as usual. Look at all this ammo. Now if I ever use a gun, I have all kinds of ammo for it. Because I do that every time I go on a quest like this. I was ready to see this guy get a rude awakening. Come on, come on. Stay near the wall. Landed on it. Come on, let me smash. Just wait. Oh well. Someone special? What do you mean? You can yell at me all you want. It's still gonna knock you senseless. Can't even watch, just freezing. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. I wish I knew how to make it not do that. Probably because you're playing Pillars of Eternity at the same time. Ah, I see. Ouchies. Ouch. He's scary. Oh yeah, forgot I could put this on. Where's the switch that I'm looking for? I guess it's not down here. I can't have you flying around. We're gonna have to put a stop to that. Ha 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 ha. Knocked him out cold. Beating the hell out of his face with my hammer. Now I'm taking out his legs, so probably I already read that. He's just gonna let me keep hammering on his feet, I guess. Oh, he poisoned. Take my medicine. If he'd stop stepping on me at least. What did I just say? What part of stop stepping on me don't you understand? And now I'm stunned. Not stunned anymore. Put on my bandit mantle though. That way I can knock goodies out of him while I'm beating the crap out of him. Let's grab that. And away we go. That's what you get for getting dazed. Falling down on the job. And I'm poisoned again. Those scales that I'm picking up, they don't have any purpose other than I can sell them for lots of money. That's okay, stay right there in the middle. We got this. Oh, that wasn't even the switch that I meant to throw. Whoopsie. Come get some. I feel like it's low enough to capture now. As soon as it gets up. I knew it! I knew it was probably low enough to capture now. And I was right. How you like them apples? How you guys feeling? The Dragon Hammer. Boop, boop. Woo! I have all the research on the Raytheon now. Yay, the safari has returned. It didn't say anything about bounties. What is wrong with me? I do need a new bounty though. Mining outcrops. I haven't done that one in a while.
I'll be here.
What research level is Valhazak at? Need Palumo, Legiana, Diablos, Kieran. Kieran. Pink Raytheon, Black Diablos, Lavios. Kushala Diora, Teostra. Valhazak's only at 3. Okay. Fertilize. Cultivate. Not cultivate. Collect all of them. Somebody sent me a guild card. His name was Ben. I'ma send my guild card to everybody. Alright guys, well I appreciate you hanging out with me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight because it's getting late and I still have to eat and take care of some stuff before I go to bed. With any luck, I'll be back here tomorrow at some time. Probably playing something else. Maybe not. Probably, though. We'll see. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a nice night. We're about to go say hey to a guy some of you know. And away we raid. Channel is intended for mature audiences. I agree. I think we can all be grown-ups about this. And I can get food. Thank you, Skiles. You have a nice night, too. And hopefully I'll see you soon, if not next week. Peace.